Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to watch about the Why Am I So Heartbroken Over My Daughter's Breakup? It can be difficult to see your daughter go through a breakup. It's hard to see someone you love go through a difficult time. And it might even remind you of your own feelings of disappointment in the past. It's understandable that you're sad about your daughter's breakup. Continue reading to learn more about why you may be feeling this way and what you can do to move on. Method 1. What can I do to move on? First is work through your feelings with a trusted friend or family member. Talking about your feelings about the breakup with your daughter might make her sad. Process your feelings in private by calling up a friend or family member instead. That way, you can vent while still respecting your daughter's space. If you don't feel comfortable talking about your feelings with another person, you might try journaling instead. Getting your emotions out on the page can help you gain a better understanding of what you're feeling and why. Step 2. Be a source of support for your daughter. Your daughter is probably going through a lot right now. Be there for her by talking to her on the phone or in person, listening to what she has to say, and encouraging her to remember everything she still has in life. Being there for her and seeing her move on will likely really help you do the same. Respect your daughter's decisions during this time. Avoid encouraging her to get back together with her ex, for example. Even if you liked them, it's best to support your daughter's personal choices. Step 3. Be patient and give the situation some time. The initial shock of the breakup might have left you feeling very sad for your daughter. If the breakup was pretty recent, remind yourself that you will likely feel a lot better as time passes. And your daughter will, too. Even if it happened a few months ago, practice self-compassion and give yourself some time to grieve. You might say to yourself, my daughter was seeing this person for many years. It's completely normal to be sad, or this is a sad situation, but things will get better. Try your best to focus on other things in the meantime. Dedicate yourself to your job, your passions, and other life responsibilities as a distraction. Step 4. Remember that this is ultimately your daughter's experience. It's completely understandable to feel sad, but it's still important to have boundaries. Try your best to focus on how your daughter is feeling and how you might be a source of support. It might be tough to hear, but it's important to avoid making this situation about you. Even if you miss your daughter's ex, avoid reaching out to them or defending them. If you feel that you must say goodbye or wish the ex well, ask your daughter for permission first and respect her answer, even if it's a no. Finally, talk to a counselor or therapist if you're having trouble moving on. There's no shame in seeking help from a mental health professional if you're really struggling. The grieving process can be hard on anyone, especially if you're dealing with other external factors, like depression, menopause, or life stressor. Get a referral from your doctor or search online for a therapist or counselor in your area to get the tools you need to move on. Therapy or counseling can give you a safe space to talk through your feelings. It can also help you get to the bottom of why you may be feeling this way, as you might be struggling with a variety of things unrelated to your daughter's breakup. Method 2. How can I help my daughter move on from her breakup? First is listen to her when she needs to vent about the breakup. Even the strongest people need to cry it out and talk about their feelings when a relationship ends. Be there for your daughter by answering the phone and giving her some space to work through her emotions with you. Talking through her feelings will likely help her process the breakup and move forward. If your daughter is really struggling, encourage her to talk to a therapist or counselor. Breakups are a huge loss, and can sometimes cause depression or anxiety. A mental health professional can be an additional source of support. Step 2. Ask before giving her advice. You may have a wealth of experience when it comes to processing breakups. But this is only helpful if your daughter is ready to hear about it. Be gentle when it comes to giving life advice and ask if she'd like to hear your perspective before sharing it. This can help the two of you avoid conflict during this difficult time. You might say, "I experienced something similar when I was your age. Can I share with you what helped me during that time?" Step 3. Remind her that she has a whole exciting future ahead of her. Try to get her to see the positive in her situation. Breakups can often be catalysts for exciting changes. And this may be an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Remind her that she's young and will have other opportunities to fall in love and date. Even if it's difficult to see that now. Encourage her to follow her dreams and passions in life. Taking up a new hobby, learning a new skill, and going for her dream job can all be ways to focus her energy on herself and move on from her breakup. Step 4. Give her words of encouragement to build up her self-esteem. A breakup can really take a toll on a person's self-confidence, especially if her partner ended the relationship or didn't treat her well. Remind your daughter of all of her positive qualities and talents. She'll appreciate your kind words, and it will help her start feeling better about herself once again. You might say, "You're beautiful, smart, and kind. If this person can't see that, you're better off without them," or "You only deserve the best in life. You're a wonderful person inside and out." Avoid spending too much time talking down on your daughter's ex. It's better to focus on building up her self-esteem. Tearing down the other person might not help your daughter feel good in the long run. Finally, do fun things with her to take her mind off the breakup. Remind your daughter that it's still possible to have fun and enjoy life without this person. A fun distraction can be a perfect way to help your daughter remember the good things in life. It'll also encourage her to stop ruminating on the past if she's really struggling. You might take your daughter out to lunch, go shopping at her favorite stores, or go on an exciting day trip to a new place. If the breakup was very recent, your daughter might not feel motivated to do much. You might try cooking her a nice dinner or watching a movie with her at home. We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel.